Let me address the common misconception about glowing wand. Having HP based damage doesn't make it good against tanky targets and bad against squishy heroes. Here's the irony. The 1.5% HP based damage is too small, and you actually deal more damage to a squishy hero than to a tanky one. I know, it's counterintuitive, so let me explain why. But first, it's important to start at the very beginning. It's crucial to get Arcane Boots and Genius Wand to activate Negbin as soon as possible, for this type of power spike has a very limited time. If you're not familiar with the concept of Negbin, it's a damage hack and it comes in many forms. Some might say that they prefer Holy Crystal over Glowing Wand and that it's a matter of playing style, whatever that means. But what exactly is your playing style? Nerfing yourself by having less HP, less damage, and slower movement speed. That's right. That's exactly what you're doing, nerfing yourself. Glowing Wand is superior to Holy Crystal in every aspect, including damage against squishy targets. You need to understand that Gusion has low magic power scaling, but has high volume. High volume skills can easily max the stacks of Glowing Wand, unlocking its full power. Well, the HP based damage is not what makes it great, but it's part of the equation that makes it better. Let me point out an itemization mistake here. You might have seen this in MPL with Sanji where he prioritizes Genius Wand over Arcane Boots. It's actually a blunder. You see, Arcane Boots is so cheap and you can buy it right away, while Genius Wand is something you need to farm for a while. And please don't buy attack speed knife. You need to gold to complete Genius Wand for the second turtle fight. Having low magic power scaling doesn't necessarily make Holy Crystal a bad option, it just makes it the lesser option. When itemizing you need to take in consideration the phases of the game. In the first turtle fight, the only good item you can afford is Arcane Boots. In the second turtle fight you can afford Genius Wand and you will acquire it before the turtle spawn. So, before the second turtle fight you would have acquired both Arcane Boots and Genius Wand while farming your creep camps. Therefore, there's no benefit for prioritizing Genius Wand over Arcane Boots, it's just another way of nerfing yourself. So, don't be that guy that nerfs himself. Do you know how else you might be nerfing yourself? Not watching my other itemization tutorials. Interesting fact that you might not know, Glowing Wand and Radiant Armor, their passive stacks don't counter each other, but rather ignore each other. However, the regular damage and the HP based damage can be reduced. Now let's talk about how and why the HP based damage of Glowing Wand can deal less damage on tanky heroes. It has something to do with their magic resistance. Low HP heroes tend to have low magic resistance, while high HP heroes tend to have high magic resistance, which can reduce your HP based damage because it's magical by nature. How do you think they manage to get high HP? They just buy 5 Gordon helmets. Of course not, right? The HP comes with the magic resistance item that they buy. You only need to get Holy Crystal late game, and it's the best timing, partly due to its passive that scales with your total magic power. If they only have 1 heavy magic armor, this still takes precedence over Divine Glaive. We still get Divine Glaive next to further increase our damage and to recounter their heavy magic resistance. Late game, if you have the gold, you can replace Genius Wand with Blood Wings, as the flat pen value has drastically dropped at this point when they have heavy magic armor. Another common misconception is that Genius Wand counters magic resistance, it's actually the opposite. It's the Divine Glaive that counters or re-counters the magic resistance, but it's only ideal if they have heavy magic resistance. A quick recap. In this video, I discuss high volume skills and how you can synergize it with items with stacks to maximize your damage output. This concept is not limited to Gusion, it also applies to other heroes with high volume skills. If this is your first time to stumble upon a high level itemization guide like this, click like and subscribe to let YouTube know what kind of content you like and you get more recommendations like this.